Alright, so to give the quickest possible explanation of what I have going on here. So in my level blueprint, I am going to spawn up to 3 of those destructive meteors. They'll always be in a positive Z range, and this is just kind of my level X and Y balance for the most part. So yeah, it'll spawn those randomly. Within the construction script for this, I have some randomization going on right here. So it's going to apply random velocity, primarily going downwards, with also a random speed, random scale. Let's see. In the event blueprint, in the event graph for this blueprint, I have where whenever it collides with something, it's going to instantly fracture no matter what. Pretty much, if it hits something that's not the character. If it does hit the character, it's going to restart and print a debug message that just says you got hit. Whenever it fractures, though, it's going to play that sound, set the lifespan down to a second and a half, and then it starts doing this scaling function that gets called every 0.01 seconds. So all that's doing is just going in this little range here, and it's just scaling up that particle system, with a random rapidity, pretty much. So yeah, that's the meteor anyway. Then, of course, here is the destructive mesh that I set up, and of course I put collision on the mesh that is spawned from. So then also I have my stars, which this is definitely some spaghetti, needs a lot of cleanup, but the short and sweet of it right here is it's just going to set the intensity to some random intensity, pretty intense because they're out in space, but those lights are actually so they're reflecting against this cylinder that I put with a light going onto it right here, and I created a material for this that is basically just a mirror. So yeah, you can see it's just a really metallic and smooth material to be like a reflector, pretty much, because I have no idea how to actually set up stars and blueprints. So yeah, that's how that's working. Setting the random intensity, and then it's going to also set a semi-random minimum and maximum intensity to go to, and also this random bool right here, this is determining whether they should start going in the negative direction or start going in the positive direction first, so that way not all the stars are going either positive or negative in their brightness at the same time. So yeah, all I have in here is just the event begin play. It's going to call this timer. It's called every 0.02 seconds because I didn't think it would be good to modulate the intensity of 120 stars every 0.01 seconds. But I got an M1 max, so I think we'll be alright for me at least. So yeah, this is absolute spaghetti still, but it's just, if it hits the minimum intensity, just, set the hit max to false. If it hits the maximum intensity, set hit max to true, obviously. And then it's going to use that to select between a negative or a positive multiplier for my 500 intensity addition to the current intensity. Yep, that's pretty much it.